Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now we're taking a look at the ZX Spectrum version of the arcade game Shinobi, published by Virgin Games UK Limited in 1989. Authors Binary Design, by the looks of things, which is a bit worrying because I seem to recall that they were at least partially responsible for that one of the two dreadful Commodore 64 ports of Double Dragon. So that's filling me with a heck of a lot of dread. Now, it's worth pointing out there is a 48K version, but this is the 128K version I'll be playing here. It's the arcade conversion. It's an arcade conversion of the ninja scrolling beat 'em up in which you throw shuriken at your enemies and try and rescue those tied up hostages. So let's get this going. Ooh, and it's got some really nice music. I expect that music there would be no in-game music if you were playing the 48K version due to machine limitations, and you can jump up to upper levels and just like you could in the original arcade version, so that's there as well. Although one difference is you can't actually see what's up there or down on the ground when you're ready to go back down, which is so it makes it difficult. It makes it slightly difficult. And you can even shuffle across the. You can even crouch walk just like you could in the original as well. So that's there as well. This is actually looking really promising, and it keeps a good pace as well. So that's. Yeah, so far so good. It's a bit odd that the characters seem to be hunched forward a bit, especially the character you're controlling. I don't know what that's all about. Go on to next stage. Yeah. And nice use of colour as well. Oh, there's Norma Jean Baker up there, otherwise known as Marilyn Monroe. What's she laughing at, I wonder? And different music as well, so that's also good. This is actually a really quite a good port. I'm really quite impressed with this. Nice, colourful, detailed backgrounds which don't blend in too badly with the sprites. I can see what's going on, but which is always a plus. Oh damn it! Took a hit there. So that's one life down. Yeah, this is wonderful. I'm really enjoying this. Another downside of not being able to see whether or not you can. Damn it. Whether you can jump up or down a level like you saw me do earlier is that because you can't see enough vertically of the screen. You have to just try and hope, unless you're really familiar with the original game's menu. I forgot about him. Oh darn it! I got shot by someone off screen. But luckily I could see the bullet. It just came too quickly for me to do anything about it. I was totally unprepared. Oh damn it! And the time limit's in the bottom right corner, and it's telling you in the bottom left corner how many prisoners you need to rescue. Yep. Oh, there's the guy that got me last time. Now I'm gonna let the timer run out because I just realised I've forgotten the button to press to do magic, which is effectively like a smart bomb. Oh, it's Z. Okay, let's begin the game again. I'm just going to see what that's like. Well, it's not quite as... It's not quite as... Oh, those damn guys with blowpipes. So it doesn't have all the ninjas flying around the screen the way it does in the original arcade version. But it still does the job, so... And there's obviously a limit to how much of the original versions could actually go into the Spectrum, but this is still a pretty faithful port, all things. And even though the background's going in, oh god, that nearly got me. Yeah, as I was saying, even though the background's going in pretty much character by character movements to get around its colour clash issues, it still doesn't look too jerky, which is... See, look, I'm trying... It's actually quite hard to go down. You have to press the space and the down control at exactly the same time as one another. If you'd sort of hold down one and then press the other, it doesn't work. That's... The hit detection seems to be okay from what I can make out. Yeah, I remembered about that guy with the blowpipe that time. Yeah, I'm really liking this. This is oh darn it. Won't move too fast then. One more. Oh god, that nearly got me. I just saw that bullet skim right over my head. The animation seems fine as well. Again, allowing for the limitations of the hardware. Oh, poo. I thought I was going to just get away with that. I see the actual scrolling might be sort of moving in 4 character squares. Might be. I'm trying to figure that out, but it certainly doesn't look massively jerky. It's really good that they managed to get in the ability to crawl as well as be able to. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really impressed with this port. Oh god, I'm having trouble getting this guy. Got ya. Get over. Go on to next stage. No. I had to get right back. So if I was teetering right on the edge, then they would have killed me. Ah, boss. Oh god. Oh dear, that wasn't great, but I think I'm going to finish the review there. So that's Shinobi for the ZX Spectrum. As I said earlier, I was playing the 128K version for this review, but it's also available as a 48K version, although a wild guess suggests to me that there wouldn't be any in-game music in that. And possibly multi-load as well, due to the considerably reduced memory compared to its 128K counterpart. So graphics, nice colour, scrolling isn't too jerky to cater for the fact that it's having to resort to not pixel by pixel silky smooth scrolling, because otherwise there would have been horrific colour clash. Sprites are they do look a bit odd, the way that they sort of drooped forward in sort of stooped forward the way they are, especially the ninja that you control. That seems a bit odd, but by and large, it's not it's nothing major. So I'm going to let that slide, and especially as everything plays so well, and it's kept a lot of the things from the original arcade, from what I can make out of what I've just played. I mean, obviously, as I said, with the Magic Smart Bomb, it doesn't have the thing of all the ninjas flying around the screen the way it does in the original arcade version. I'm presuming that would either have slowed down slowed down the frame rate far too much, or perhaps there simply wasn't the space for that. But it's got the beginning bit, although I would have preferred it if it didn't have all that flashing, because that could be enough to trigger an epileptic seizure in someone who has photosensitive epilepsy. So that is something to be worthy of note if anyone's wanting to try this version. And another thing, even despite the detail, I don't think I ever really had a problem with not being able to see what was going on. Even bullets were clearly defined enough so they didn't blend in so well with the background that they were nigh on impossible to see. And everything seems to move around so quickly enough to be at an acceptable rate. So that's the graphics. Sound, well, you got the sound when you take a hit, and other set points, such as throwing shuriken and rescuing a captive, and also there's the wonderful in-game music. So, and of course the music that's on this menu screen, which is obviously stopped now, but there is some. Gameplay, well, it plays really well. My only real gripes with it are although they've managed to retain the ability to jump up and down to the upper and lower levels, because you can't see as much of the actual play area as you can in the original arcade version. Unless you know the level really well, you've got no way of knowing when it's possible to jump up or jump down in that way. You just got to try it, and if it works, then you can do it, and if it doesn't, then you can't. Although I should point out that the action doesn't stop when you do that. So if you happen to jump and there's an enemy right about where you're about to land, then you're going to lose a life. That actually happened when I was doing a test run prior to recording this review. So that's something to be mindful of, and that will impact on its final score. And it also means you have to do a lot of exploring up and down, just in case there are captives that you may have missed, because you're not going to be able to see them as readily as you could with the taller view of the original version. It could also be argued that it's not a massively challenging game, but while I expect while it lasts, it's going to be entertaining enough, and I've played far worse Spectrum ports of scrolling beat 'em ups than this, and it's really hard to severely fault this game. I'm happy to give it 7 out of 10. So that's 7 out of 10 for the Spectrum version of Shinobi. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Catch you on another one soon. Texie88 out.